Hello and welcome to this review of Nelson's Green Brier Tennessee Handmade Sour Mash Whiskey. Tennessee whiskey, 45.5% alcohol by volume. This was introduced in 2014. It was a brand that was brought back after being discontinued in 1909. So it says established 1860, but 1909 it went defunct. So some ancestors of Charles Nelson brought it back, and now it's owned by Constellation Brands. It's produced at DSP Tennessee No. 5, Distilled Spirits Plant No. 5 in Nashville, Tennessee. All right, and they give tours and you can visit. Now, normally this bottle runs about $30, various stores, but Walmart, for whatever reason, had it on closeout for $10. Then it looked like later they brought it back, so I didn't question it. $10, I bought it, you know. So it's got this little wrap, a little cap cover, plastic cap cover. All right, wooden cap. Okay. Can't seem to get a grip on this one. All right. Okay, about to shut the camera off. All right. Oh, it's not a real cork. It's neoprene. My hand kept slipping. All right. Tried this years ago at my friend David's house. He said he didn't like it. I thought it was pretty good myself, but I only tried it once. So don't have much experience with it, I can tell you. Now it's aged 2 years. It says it on the back of the bottle, aged at least 2 years, which is young. Clear. It's clear amber. But the thing I have a question about is why doesn't it say straight whiskey? It's aged at least 2 years. New charred oak barrels. Tennessee whiskey is required to be aged in new charred oak barrels. So, but if you read the Tennessee whiskey regulations, the Tennessee government doesn't prohibit, for just Tennessee whiskey, doesn't prohibit, from what my reading of it, coloring or flavoring added. They're not calling it straight whiskey, so could there be coloring or flavoring added? That's a good question, I think. All right. And you'll notice George Dickel also does not claim straight Tennessee whiskey on their bottles either, on their labels, and that's an unusual flavor. All right, let's go with the aroma. Oh yeah, distiller. They're giving it a kind of a mediocre score, like 68. Bad score, I would call that. But they don't give out numbers too easily. You know, a lot of their whiskey, a lot of the whiskeys on distiller.com will be lucky to get into the 70s. Now, Total Wine & More, their customers are rating it an 88. 8.8 out of 10. Or as they show it, 4.4 out of 5. All right. Yeah, so it's a kind of a caramel nose. Obviously the whiskey. Oak. I guess some sourdough bagel. White bread crust. Let's go with the taste. Got some minerality, a little sprinkling of that vitamin taste, like you get very strongly with the Dickel. When I tried the Superior No. 12, it's all gone now. I think I drank it all, but I said it tastes like Flintstone vitamins, and then I started reading other reviews, and other people were saying that. I said, I didn't copy from anyone. I just thought of that. And then other people had remembered those as a child. That's what it tastes like. Okay, this one has a little inkling of that. A medium body. It's not super light. You get the oak, charred oak. There's a creaminess to it. Hard to explain, but almost like a cream sherry creaminess. But a mostly dry finish. So it's an unusual product. I think it's a very good product. I would say into excellent. I don't know about most excellent. I'm going to have to keep sipping on it. But my initial, like I said, we did a duo years ago. And that was after tasting a bunch of beers. So that can cloud your judgment. I think it can cloud my judgment. But on this initial taste, I feel strongly enough about its quality to go with a 9.1 out of 10. 9.1, an excellent product, heading toward most excellent, but I still have questions about could it have coloring or flavoring added, and if somebody is an expert on that, they can let me know, because from what I'm reading, it could be a possibility. So, Les Bon Ton Relais, an excellent Tennessee whiskey, newer product, really, only been around 11 years at the time of this recording, and I'm going to say you go to Nashville, Tennessee, and take a Nelson's distillery tour.